Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Carol. How are you today? Okay, I'm good. Please get your book, Science in Action 6, and please open your book on page 90. Please open your book on page 90. Okay, so are you ready? Let's begin. Our topic for today is about lunar eclipse and solar eclipse. Okay, our topic for today is about lunar eclipse and solar eclipse. Okay, so let's begin. The moon orbits the earth. The moon orbits the earth. If the moon moves above or below the earth's shadow, we will see the moon directly from the earth. However, what would happen if the moon orbits the earth and comes between the earth and the sun on the same plane? And what would happen if the earth orbits the sun and comes between the sun and the moon on the same plane? Okay, so that's what we will going to learn for today. Okay, so sun, moon, and earth. Okay, that's the picture here. And then now please open your book on page 91. Okay, so we have an activity here, lunar eclipse and solar eclipse models. Okay, the sun is much bigger than the moon. How can the moon obscure the sun? How can the moon obscure the sun? What phenomena would happen if the moon orbits the earth and is on the same plane as the earth and the sun? Okay, so that is lunar eclipse and solar eclipse. Okay? So activity, lunar eclipse and solar eclipse models. Learning objectives, be able to create a model and explain how a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse occur. Number 2, be able to explain lunar and solar eclipses phenomena. Instructions. Have students read, comprehend, and follow the methods, then record the results and answer the questions. Okay, so our materials is modeling clay, 2 skewers, a torch. Okay, so tomorrow we will do the Okay, so we will do this at school, okay? This is a very easy experiment, so we can do this at school, okay? Okay, so please um or you can do this at home also. Just get a torch and a modeling clay and the skewers. Okay, methods. Part 1, make one large and one small spears with the modeling clay and stick 2 skewers into each of these spears. One student holds the 2 spears at the same level. When the small spear in the right hand and the large spear in the left hand, from the left side, the second student hold the torch at the same level with the spears and shine the torch on them so that one casts a shadow on the other. Note the appearance of the light and the shadow and explain how or why this occurs. And then, please open your book on page 92. Okay, page 92, let's record the activity results, okay? Table, effects of light and shadow of a lunar eclipse. Okay, so experiment, placing the large spear, and then the result, okay? Let's do all this together tomorrow, okay? Um, or you can do this at home too. For those who's at home, you can also do this experiment, okay, for you to uh to record your own observation. Okay, okay, and then next, and let's answer the question. Tick in the star next to the correct answer and answer the questions. Okay, number 1, in the experiment, what does the torch represent? Okay, the torch represent what? And then number 2, in the experiment, what does the small spear represent? And in the number 3, in the experiment, what does the large spear represent? The number 4, when the small spear is behind the large one, does it receive light from the torch? Explain your answer. And the number 5, how can you summarize this activity? Okay, so tomorrow we have Okay, so we will have an experiment at school. Okay? Okay, so if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay? So that's it for today. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.